92 for a high in Baton Rouge today, a little bit above normal. We're going to keep it a little bit above normal through the week, into the weekend, and probably right on into early next week. Highs at or above 90 degrees, and rain chances running a little bit below normal. Did bump them up tomorrow slightly up to 30%. We're going to talk more about that in a second. 20% chance Wednesday, then Thursday through at least Saturday, mainly dry. A slight uptick Sunday into Monday. All right, let me show you at least one of the reasons I've bumped up rain chances a little bit for tomorrow. We pick it up tomorrow morning on Futurecast. Should be a mainly dry start to the day. Here we are at noon. Starts to hint at a few spotty showers showing up, and then we'll get into the afternoon. That's 3 o'clock. A few more storms bubbling, and watch, gets it kind of active at 6 o'clock. You see a few more storms showing up, moving north to south, and even holds on to maybe one or two beyond sunset tomorrow night, and even fairly deep into the night. Some other high resolution guidance also kind of on board with this idea, and maybe just a little more active. That's why I bumped up those rain chances a tad. But overall, the next 7 days, the outlook suggests that rain amounts on average are going to be modest. I know a few of you got a heavy downpour today, but outside of those kind of hit and miss heavy downpours, rain totals expected to average a quarter inch or less over the next 7 days. So it's been a fairly dry pattern. That looks to continue. However, by later this month, maybe a little bit of hope for some relief. This is the 8 to 14 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. So this is a little more from a week from now, the 23rd through the 29th. And they show the forecast leaning towards maybe above normal precipitation to close the month of September, which would be helpful because it started to get dry around here as of late. Many areas could actually use a little bit of rain. Tonight we have dried out. That's a little bit of clutter on the radar scope, and things should largely stay dry through the overnight hours. Live look from our Sky 9 camera over downtown Baton Rouge. Pretty shot. All is quiet. That view brought to you by Our Lady of the Lake. We're in the 70s. Baton Rouge 76, Gonzales 75, Patterson, Homa also checking in at 76. So we start out near 70 tomorrow morning, mainly dry. Upper 80s at noon with spotty showers, and then a bump those rain chances to 30%. Highs though still above normal, topping out in the low 90s. Let's update you on the tropics. It's been unusually quiet for the peak of hurricane season. Nobody's complaining. The Gulf is still not favorable for anything, so good news there. But we do have something to watch out over the open Atlantic. A large tropical wave here that appears to be gradually, slowly organizing. The one question mark here is, see how it's kind of cloud free to the north. There's a lot of dry air up here. How does it interact with that? But overall development is expected. A 60% chance the next 2 days, 90% the next 7 days. So you say, where is it headed? Well, maybe some more good news on that front. You see the computer models pretty quickly get this on more of a northwesterly trajectory. This is a 7-day forecast track or 7 days worth of forecast tracks. And you see maybe even turning more northward. That's Bermuda. They'll certainly watch it closely. But right now, the odds of direct impacts to the U.S. look to be low. So more good news in the tropics. All right, back here at home, we've got those rain chances a touch higher tomorrow, high of 92, 20% chance Wednesday, and then Thursday through Saturday, hot, mainly dry. Live after 5's back Friday. Another hot day for tailgating on the LSU campus Saturday. Sunday and Monday. Monday, the first official day of fall, but a high of 90 and just that small rain chance. All right, stay with us.